Hello friends, Jennifer Pearson here, Thistle Gypsy, with another book, not a review, but a reveal maybe, except that it's not at all new. I don't know how many editions there's been of this book. I'm going to move my mic a little closer. Okay, so this is a book that I had gotten from a local whatnot shop, and I got it because of the images, and the images were so fantastic. I mean, I cut them out to use them for collage, and the book was partly, I think, water damaged. I think maybe the cover was water damaged, but after just going through it and taking the pages out and cutting some out, I thought, you know what, I have to get this book. I have to get a good copy of this book and keep it because the images are just so fantastic. So I wanted to show this to you, and I know that tarot lovers are also image lovers, and so there had to have been 3 or 4 of the images that are in here that are in my Oracle of the Grail Code. Anyway, so let me show you some of them if I can, for example. And so in each of these images, it shows you exactly. Can I get her in there? There's a fantastic image. And then it has something at the bottom that talks about it. I think this is supposed to be mad. Oh, but my webcam won't focus. In any case, so you've got that picture. Let me see if I can. I mean, there's just many, many of them. And there's not a lot on each person, but there's a tremendous amount of information in here in terms of all different kinds of myths. Now they do short, well, I can't even say they short. They do exclude Africa. I'm not sure how much they have in terms of South American, but they do have Celtic. I'm looking right now at Nordic, Greece and Rome. They do the Egyptians, and then a lot of Eastern myths. Let me just look at where they have lovers of Zeus, and then I don't know what that is, but an incredibly intricate image. There's some really fantastic Odin images. Where did it go? Of course, they were all right there, and then some, you know, I'm totally unfamiliar with. But how evocative, whoops, is this image? Look at that. And that looks just all kinds of, and just look at all of the, if it'll focus, you know, you just have all kinds of characters. It's essentially, they're almost all characters. I think there might be some that are events. And the pictures of the one I got. Where'd he go? I've got pictures of the Valkyries. They have more than one picture of the Valkyrie. I'm not sure if this book has maybe some different images than the one that I had taken images from. Oh yes, look at that image of Odin there, over here. So, I wish my webcam weren't so bad, uncooperative. A lovely image of Tristan and Isolde. This is one of the images down here, is one of the images that's in the Oracle of the Grail Code. And this is supposed to be an image of Gawain stopping, looks like with an angel. Anyway, there was another one here. And that's supposed to be Bridget. Saint Bride is what they call it. B-R-I-D-E is ferried by angels from Iona to Bethlehem on the eve of Christ's birth to foster the infant Christ. Celtic and Christian motifs merge in this scene, while the angels' soaring flight beyond the frame enhances the powerful spiritual effect. And I guess bride, B-R-I-D-E, is another name for, it says C, I don't know if it's Brigid or Brigid, B-R-I-G-I-D. Now where was that? They had something for like sorcerers and Merlin and Nimue. Yeah, such incredible images. Where did it go? All of the things that were just, you know, the book was just flopping open to them until, of course, I got online or started the webcam. So they have lots of Eastern because there are so many statues. That's what they have a lot of in the Eastern religions. Those images. All right. I'm just going to have to give it up, because none of the things that were, for those of you who love Egyptian references, so yep, a great reference tome where there's almost, you know, anything, when you have cards that have mythological references, with the exception of Africa. Although I do think that they have some African figures. Maybe I can look in the back and see if they have Yamaya, because that would be a very prominent one to have. Look at that image. This is Norse. I was trying to find the little section. Again, I was opening right to it. Sorcerers. There's just a little call-out thing. But it says, no, Jennifer, we're not going to give that to you. Look at that for a quill. Oops, look at that image. How cool is that? So yes, I've cut these all up. Very romantic image there for potential use in collages. And how could I not? For goodness sake, I just can't believe this. Here's another really cool image though. Look at that artwork there. And that's supposed to be the, is it the fairies? It's, Etain, E-T-A-I-N, one of the High Queens of Ireland, appears with her peers, P-E-E-R-S, in power and beauty from left to right. Etain, Helen, Mab, and Fand, the Fairy Queen. Magic and enchantment. We're getting close. Just look at that, even that black and white image. It even has an image of the cauldron with, oh, I can't remember that long word that starts with a C. And there he is. Oh, there he is. The little tiny image right there. But it also shows a cauldron. And I think it's a photograph of a cauldron. Alright, well, let me look and see if in the index it has, there's a great Buddha. Look at that. Well, maybe it's not Buddha. What does it say it is? No, it's Padai. In the cave of the laughing Buddha. Alright. Maybe it doesn't have an index. You're telling me? Index. Let's go to the Y's. It's too small for me. Yeah. Alright, so one major flaw, it does not have African deities or mythology. Otherwise, pretty awesome. And I look forward to using, look at Anubis. I look forward to using this both in collages and having it on hand to look stuff up. Alright, I think I'm not making a video so much as I'm looking at this book, so I'll let it go. There it is. Once again, the Illustrated Encyclopedia of World Mythology. There's the author and stuff. One thing to be wary of is that this, to me, is a soft cover. Soft cover. This was advertised as a hard cover. It only cost $3.52 to get this. It was used. $3.52 on Amazon, and $3.99 for shipping or something like that. You know, so under $10 for all of that mythology, all of those wonderful, wonderful images. So if you don't have it already, look for it, go for it, buy it. Nice and cheap, and soak yourself in the wonderful images and mythology. Bye-bye.